Hey YouTube, it's Sunday. Can mean only one thing. Tales from the Booter. So, Bootin's back on the menu, boys.
Looks like
Bootin.
back on the menu, boys!
Wasn't on last week. You may have seen my pickups video. Channel update, rather. Yeah. Didn't mean to, didn't mean to offend anybody. The intention is never to offend anybody, but I don't want anyone to think it was targeted at them. It's just a general thought across the community, that's all. Anyway, we're not here for that. We're here for the Booter. Oh, today was good. Today was a good day. A good day. Good day. I'm a good day. Today was a good day. Very good day. It was, I think, probably the only time that I have not seen. No, tell a lie, there was one. One of the fellow lizard. I did bump into a fellow tuber, who obviously, I suppose technically is a lizard as well, because it's a competition. Although, albeit a very picky lizard, James. Link down below. James contacted me yesterday and said, "Oh, are you interested in this particular game? I'm going to the Booter. I'm going to make my poor missus stand there and sound my old tat while I look round. If you are, I'll bring it with you." Anyway, ends up we did a bit of a trade. I'm pretty sure I still owe James. So you know that, James, you. Yeah, another solid gold 2T IOU. Anyway, so the item that James had bought or had offered is absolutely fucking outstanding. Probably the best thing today. I mean, if I picked it up for £1, it would have been absolutely mind blowing. So I've traded with a fellow tuber at the Booter for a fucking great cube title, Kirby's Air Ride, and this is absolutely fucking mint. It's Polo Mentos. I don't know if that's even a mint. Mentos is sweet. Yeah, James, buddy, many thanks. He's changed into his Game Boy. Obviously, like I say, the boot was rained off last week. James went and he got a nice item. I'm not sure if he does make. I didn't even ask if he. I don't think he does make videos, and you should, because he finds some nice bits. What was I going to say? Yeah, so it was rained off anyway last week. Well, I think I've already said that. But that was, I mean, when he offered me that game, I was like, fucking hell, dude, seriously? He's like, yeah. So, in terms of numbers, I think he asked me this as well. I'm pretty sure about 80 something, 80 odd. I've got some of the big hitters out of the way. Still a few more. Your Chibis. Is it Gadget Racers? Penny Racers? Whatever. There's a few titles. Kirby's Air Ride. That's a great one to get out of the way. But anyway, not really talking about that, aren't we? We're talking about the Booter. And yeah, relatively lizard free. I must admit, I don't know where everybody was. It's bizarre. And I got some fucking great things. The first lot I picked up is probably one of the best lots, so I am going to leave that till last. So, random items. Actually, these were gifted to me along with a Wii. Either Friday night or Saturday morning, I can't remember. But yeah, they didn't need them, they didn't want them. Neighbours up the road. Load of Wii titles. And Wii Sports. So yeah, I mean, there's nothing really in there that I'm after. The cases are absolutely superb. I might just double check over my cases. In case mine's got a few nicks and scuffs and whatever out of it. But yeah, you know where they're going. So, for all the haters, carry on hating. I don't give a shit. So that was not really car boot, but I forgot about them at the video. Right, random. Grabbed a Rock Candy 360 controller for £1. Was it £1.50? I think it's £1. I had one of these before. Again, I only paid about a couple of quid for it. I gave it to my brother-in-law. I didn't realise actually that they are worth quite a fair bit of money. I just thought it was a cheap knockoff. Actually, good controllers. Whew. Right. There was a man called Horse. No, there's a lady selling these DS games. A few people had looked at them. A few of the other guys had looked at them, and she had them about £4 each. So I'd sort of popped up to her, you know, as they were all sort of setting up, and just asked if you got any video games, and she sort of said, "Oh no, I haven't got anything." So okay, no Wii, DS. Oh, got DS. You know, yeah, they're video games, love. She said, "Oh, they're a bit kiddie." I said, "Well, look, don't, you know, I'll have a look." She pulled the bag out. I could see a few titles. I thought, oh, in your mind, you're thinking they're not too bad. And then as she opened my hand, I've got stickers on them, £4 each. I was like, yeah, not for me really. Too expensive. I come back later on. I think a few people had looked at them. One of the lizards had turned them down. And I just sort of said, "Oh, you still got the game?" She said, "Yeah." I said, "Yeah, I didn't think I'd shift them at £4 each." She said, "I think that's too much." I was like, "Well, yeah." She said, "What do you think? A couple of quid?" I was going to say probably about £2 each. And the husband went, "Why, would you be interested at £2?" I said, "Well, yeah, £2, yeah." So I grabbed these. I knew a couple of them were alright in terms of, again, CX sort of trading credit. And it works out something like 30 quid. 30 quid's worth of trading credit for 8 quid spent. Animal Crossing Wild World. Animal Crossing Wild World. I did ask her why she's got 2 of everything. Got 2 kids. Nintendogs Chihuahua Edition, that's the most expensive one. And Dash Hunt Friends. So, you know, I know some people bash those of us that, you know, don't have fucking deep pockets and can just go and buy the things brand new or pay them full price and la-di-da, you know, I'm holier than thou. Some of us have to duck and dive a little bit to get what we want, and you know, it's all part of it. I think it's all part of the fun. Okay, a lot of Nintendo today actually, and yeah, and some retro, proper retro. That makes, well, I suppose depends how you look at it, depends how old you are. So sticking with Nintendo, sticking with the Wii's everywhere, fucking Wiiing everywhere. Guy had a Wii, few games, and he's one of these, "Oh, I want 20 quid for the lot. Would you sell a couple of the games?" He said, "Which ones? Pick these 2 out." Yeah, go on then. I said, "How much? What you think?" He said, £1.50 each foot. Sold. Take it. Mario Kart Wii. I get confused too. That's in fantastic condition. And a very underrated title, Sonic and Sega All-Star Racing. Again, you know, these titles are all ones that I've got. That's alright. I've seen a lot worse than that. If anybody's interested in any of these, I'm going to do a trade or whatever, hit me up. You know that. You should know that by now. You know the drill. You know the drill, Sergeant and Soldier. For £1, there's a chap had a box of PlayStation 2 games. This is where James snuck up on me actually. This was sealed. Sealed, I tell you. It is platinum. He had it black label because he did sort of say to me, "That one's sealed." I don't know why we didn't get around to playing it. I said, "Oh, because you've already got it." He said, "Oh, that's probably why then." Pretty good game, Manhunt. So yeah, I know on the Flee the Bay, the old Seal games are quite sought after. For £1. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, Harry? For 50p, another one of these. I keep fucking falling over these ones. This has got, this is strange. I don't know if it's a variant on it or what, I don't know. but it has got a cardboard insert. Dal, you were after Mario Kart Wii, wasn't you? You didn't get back to me, and I forgot to chase you because I forgot who it was, and I've just remembered looking at this. This just have the cardboard insert. The box, it's not too bad. It's not great. But it's Mario Kart Wii, you know the Wii. So yeah, it actually has got the insert. But weirdly enough, and someone might be able to tell me. We've got the, but it's got this fucking Mario Kart Wii manual, but it's like mega fucking chunky and thick. So I don't get that. It's got the baggie for the wheel and everything. So just missing the wheel. And obviously, as you can see, I picked up Mario Kart Wii. So for £2, 10 quid trading. I'm sure it's 10 quid trading. Anyway, I know that Dal's after. Well, you mentioned it, so hit me up, brother. Hit me up. Okay. Legend of Hero Tomna. So it has been opened. My first ever brand new. Oh, the plastic wallet sleeve smell. It's got a nice plastic smell to it. Anyway, so I get like for me, it does get more difficult finding stuff that you need for your collection. So a lot of it is, unfortunately, having to look to recycle it and to transform it into something you do need. Okay. Chap there had, oldish guy actually, had a few 360 games, and sometimes the old boys are like, I want £10 a game. Sometimes they're not, which is kind of obvious, but I don't know what I'm talking about. This is one of the guys that just went 50p each when I get rid of them. And to be honest, there weren't a great deal out there. I think there was Halo 3 and stuff like that. I just thought, fuck it. I grabbed this because it's one that I hadn't seen before. It turns out it's probably about all it's worth. Section 8. I don't know what it's about. Like FPS type thingy. But again, like I say, it's one I hadn't seen before. But no, it's now to write home about. I'll do that one. What? The lady on her own setting up, and as usual, got the. No, actually, something else caught me on. I thought it was an Action Force aircraft carrier. It turns out it wasn't. My eyesight's fucking terrible. And I just got chatting to her, so just chinwag, and just sort of said, "Oh, you don't happen to have any games in any video game stuff?" And then she sort of said, "Oh, I'm not sure." She moved the box around, and I'm seeing this in the back, in the back through the window. I said, "Oh, you've got PlayStation there?" She said, "Yeah, PlayStation 2." I said, "Oh, I'll have a look at that." And it's a boxed silver PlayStation 2. Got everything in there. There's a couple of stickers on the actual lid of the PlayStation 2. So it just needs a bit of a clean, really. Got the controller, official controller. And I just said to her, I said, "Oh, have you ain't got any games out of it?" She said, "Oh yeah, I've got." And she had a big, another box of games. Come with another third-party piece of shit thingy. I've not seen one of these before. And it's a silver iToy, obviously to match to that. And then a slew of games, and I'll just show you them. Again, if any of these are upgrades in terms of the condition, then I'll keep them, otherwise. Someone was after a PlayStation 2, I can't remember who it was. Some alright ones in there. Some slightly better ones here. A few of the Lego ones and whatnot. Who was it? Was it Adam 16-bit Brit? Someone I know was after PlayStation 2. Whoever it was, got one there if you're interested. If not, I'll say I'll fire it off to me mate, and then the games I'll just cash in, cash out. But she didn't have anything else. Did ask. Random purchase for £1.50. I'm pretty sure I've got this on the 360. I'm kind of like, you know, winding that down a little bit, and I thought, well, I've seen this and I can move the 360 one over anyway. It's Sleeping Dogs. Turns out I think it's about a £4 game, CX, so, you know, near bad. Right, there's a few more there. I'll do that one separate. Picked up a Wii. Was it Lee? Lee Retro Chef. He was on about Wii bundles. As I say, Wii stuff's everywhere now. And he turned them down. He turned the bundle down. I think it was the rest of the games. I said to him, look, you know, the remotes have got is where the money's at because they're still compatible with the Wii U. Not much in the systems. So there's this bundle on the table. And there's a couple of games. I thought, and I asked the chap, you know, how much is the bundle? 15 quid, which is not, you know. And I said, oh, you sell a couple of games. He's like, oh, not really. We've only just got here. No, usual thing, which makes sense. You know, he wants to maximise his money. So I looked at the console again, and at the remote. And there's a tip for you. You probably know this anyway. It's towards the bottom. I've seen the right on the bottom. I was like, you know what, it's probably worth it. So for 15 squids, I got these games, and let's say there's two all right ones in there. Pretty sure I've got both of. Well, I know I've got Mario Galaxy 2. I'm not sure about the London Olympics. I think I have. All in great condition. And it's a black Wii. I haven't got a black Wii. Got all the hookup shit. A bit like crack out. So yeah. Oh, because it's a finger one, hasn't got the. They removed the side, didn't they? But it looks in good condition. A few scuffs on the tops, probably just where it's not been played. Black sensor bar, black Wii, black controller. You know, nunchuck should I say. And like I say, what sealed the deal basically is the two remotes. Got a nice pink one with Wii Motion Plus, and a black one, Wii Motion Plus. So I'm pretty sure these are 15 quid each trading. CX. Daughter wants to keep that one, which, you know, not a problem. Because all I'll do, I'll swap out just some of the white ones, because the white ones are a tenner. I'm sure the white ones are a tenner, so I'll just get the white ones we've got in the cupboard, swap them over for these. Off you go. You know. Whew. Rattling through it, rattling. It's a good job because I haven't got much charge on the battery. Okay. It's a trouble when you've got these little half pint glasses. Whew. Right. Chap there selling. What attracted me was the PS4 titles. Seen a few PS4 titles at the booter. Not that I've got PS4 or anything like that, but just interested to see them. And looked behind, and there was some PS3 games. And said how much the game. I think he said something like £10 each on the PS4 ones, which I wouldn't know if that was good or bad or indifferent. I don't know. And I said, oh, how much the PlayStation was? He said £2 quid each. And there's this one here that I looked at and I just thought, actually that looks pretty good. I got them down to 150 because I didn't realise that they were his games. I just thought they were the lads, and I didn't know if it was any good. So I just sort of said, oh, you know, these are the lads. He said, oh, they're mine. I said, oh, right, good. So is this any good as a game? So I don't know, I never played it. I was like, oh, I know that feeling. But for 150, I got Captain America Super Soldier. yeah, it looks pretty. Yeah, it turns out 10 quid trade in the CEX, that is. But I've got to keep it. But you know, it's just weird stuff like that where I don't know, you don't put much thought into it, and it's just. There we go. Right, I'll do this one. This is quite. It's a little bit of a bit funny. I feel like I'm missing something here, but I'm probably not. When I was sort of met up with James, we were sort of like mooching about and that, and there's a stall there with a lad, and this is why I always say to you, how many times have I told you? Always ask. Everything goes on the floor. I think books, DVDs, and all that kind of stuff. And I think James sort of said, "Oh, some UMDs," and he sort of carried on walking, and I sort of said to the lad, "Oh, have you got any video games?" He says, "Yeah, I've got some over here," and then he sort of stopped and come back. So he pulled this quite big tub out, but it was sort of half full of DVDs and half full of games. A lot of Wii stuff. Some of them didn't have the proper covers and all that kind of shizzle. They weren't that great games. I picked out the best, and a couple of Xbox titles. So it was 2 quid each. I've got 6 here for a tenner. So we've got Tekken 6. These ain't in great condition. Ordinarily, if CEX weren't not charging you to clean the discs, although that one I might even have to give that a little bit of a clean myself just to get it half decent. Tekken 6. Yeah, so CEX shouldn't be charging to clean discs anymore. Ben 10 Protector of Earth. I couldn't remember if this one. Yeah, these have been really ragged. Mario Party 8 got no manual. Most of them haven't got any manuals. Ben 10 has. New Super Mario Bros. Wii. See, they even. It's just the thing. CEX. They didn't even take it. It's all chewed up at the bottom, which I find funny. That's probably not too bad. That just needs a bit of a clean. Another copy of Mario Kart Wii. That's got the manual. Yeah, it's in playing condition. And Lego Star Wars 3: The Clone Wars. That's complete. Yeah. So yeah, these ain't in great condition. Disc wide, you know, CEX is the best option for them. That's just the way it goes. I haven't looked. I don't know what the value is on them from a tenner. I'm guessing it's 10, I don't know, 20. So maybe 40 quid. Maybe, I don't know. One item right, I've only got 2 bits left now. One item right at the end, as we were leaving, my mate sort of said to me, "Oh, Saturn over there," and it's one of these sort of trader guys. He's there all the time. Doesn't usually have anything. I was alright. Wandered over, had a look, and my mate said to me, "Oh, he wants 100 quid. 100 quid for that." And I was like, "Fuck it hell." I looked just literally to scan the sort of spines, and it was nothing great. Virtua Fighter, what do you call it? Sega Rally. You know, nothing amazing except for this one game. It was right near the bottom. But, So I asked this chap. I said, "Oh, are you selling the games on the road?" Because again, you get I knew he was selling it as a job lot kind of thing, but I thought I'd come at a different tack instead of asking how much it all was. Just asking, "Would you sell one or two of the games on their own?" And he goes, "Oh, which one is it?" I said, "Well, actually, it's only one. It's just this one here." And to mine and my mate's amazement, he went, "Yeah, I'll say that." I was like, "How much? What, he's a tenner." I was like, So we sort of chatted. I said, "You want to do a 5-hour?" He's like, "Nah, I can't do a 5." I said, "Tell you what, meet me in the middle, 750. There you go, 750 in your Skyrocket." And he went, "Go on then." Turns out it's a pretty good deal actually. Lost Vikings 2 on Sega Saturn. This is Norse by Northwest, and it isn't. I mean, thank God it's in one of the clamshells, because it's still got a few knocks, and if you can see it just there, but the inside's fantastic. really nice, really clean inside. So, sort of walked away with that, and my mate was like, fucking hell, he goes, one of the other guys, the other lizard guy was like haggling about it all, and he was adamant it was 100 quid. He would never get 100 quid for it, never. And he was amazed that he'd sold me the one game. That's the best game, that was the best game that he had. Ooh. Thank God it's raining. Fucking roast. You know, I'm pig sick of fucking sweating that much now. Fed up with it. It's not the same when like when you're not on holiday. Right, last little lot. And this was the first things that I grabbed, and I couldn't fucking believe it. It was like, holy shit. And I nearly didn't even see it. I nearly missed it all. Nearly walked past. So, one of the other sort of guys that I know and he's into sort of Star Wars and figures and all that kind of stuff. And I said, morning to him and whatnot. And we were just sort of walking along a little bit. Just the road. And he went, oh, because he'd been there, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes before me. He said, oh, I really love that bag. And he pointed to the bag on one of these stores on the floor. Well, what bag is it? It was like a Kung Fu or karate one. Because like it's really sort of retro, and he goes, it reminds me of, so I just wandered over to it, sort of prodded it sort of thing. Said to the lady, oh, what's in the bag? And she went, oh, it's all pads and stuff. Like I said, oh, so it is all like the Kung Fu stuff. And he said, yeah, we were just like chewing the fat really. And I kind of walked across the store, because obviously, I was just sort of chatting to her. She had a lot of DVDs, all, set on the spines. And I just happened to say to her, I said, oh, you haven't got any video games in this? Because it was a bit of a jumble, and I noticed a couple of PS2 titles. I said, yeah, I've got a GameCube. I was like, all right. And she goes, got a GameCube and a Wii. I said, all right. I said, I'll have a look at that. I'm interested in that. I said, I've only got one game for it though, for the GameCube. I was like, okay, well, I'll have a look. And as she sort of went to the car, the boot, because she was putting all the DVDs out in rows, like I say, with the spines up, she had a pile that she hadn't put out. And I looked at the pile and I sort of saw the corner of like the little GameCube G. I was like, oh. So I took this pile and I went through it, and there was some alright games. And then she come out with the cube, and she sort of said, oh, there's no controller. She's got, well, it's a GameCube. We've all seen a GameCube. I've got a memory card in it. It's got the hookups, AV power, no controller. And she said, oh, it's only got one game though, and that's inside it. So when she handed it to me and I opened it up, it was Mario Sunshine, which not a bad game, So I was like, oh, okay. And as she'd done that, obviously had this other pile, and there was some of the Cube titles in there. And initially it was just a case of, oh, I'll just take them for the cases, especially the first couple that I saw. So I'm just for cases, because again, like I said before, with the CX stuff, some of the cases are a bit iffy. And it was odd because it looked like stuff had just been put everywhere. So the first couple, so there was Mario Sunshine inside it, and then the other two that I found were the Hulk and TY, Tied 2 or whatever. And I thought, well, they'll be alright for the cases. And then I started looking, literally scanning every single row, like going across all the rows, and I fucking found two more. I found Luigi's Mansion, Mario Kart Double Dash, and this is the Double Dibble with Zelda. So I said to her, oh, I found, because obviously in the pile that she just put down, I said, oh, I'll take that. I said, I found two more. She said, oh, right. Then I looked through the stack and said, oh, I found a couple more. And she was like, ugh. And then she sort of said about the Wii. I said, oh yeah, I'll be interested in that. And to be fair, she was a little bit, with her daughter, she was a little bit flustered. All the Africanos are in there trying to get the clothes. It's not any cooler. Yeah, she was a little frustrated, so I just sort of said, look, don't worry, I'll stand about here, not a problem. And obviously while she's doing that, I just had another sort of scan. I don't know what it was, I don't know if it was that early in the morning or whatever, I just weren't switched on. Anyway, I looked for another pile and I fucking found Mario Sunshine case, which obviously didn't have the disc in because it was in the cube. So when she came back with the Wii bundle, so I found the case for that. She said, yeah, that's fine. So anyway, puts his Wii bundle down. I looked through it, there was nothing great. There was one game I was like, don't think this is meant to be in here. Really? Actually, I've told you I missed a bit out of here because I bought these in 2 lots. So that was it. When I sort of got this bundle of cube stuff with the GameCube, I said, oh, what you thinking then? And I think she wanted a 10. I got down to £7. Yeah, all day long. So I paid the £7, and then I went to walk away, and I think her daughter said something about the Wii. And I was like, oh yeah, the Wii stuff. And she said, oh yeah, I'll go and dig it out. That's what, yeah, because she was getting flustered with the F account. That was it. She got sidetracked. So anyway, so I paid her £7. I thought, oh, and she come back with a sort of bag with the Wii in it and all that kind of shit. And I did sort of say, I've already got the system. I might just be interested in a couple of games. That's all right. She said, yeah, it's fine. So I looked through the games and I thought, this one ain't meant to be in here. I know, it's not even a Wii game. But there's another 2 in there and I thought, you know what, they're good trade fodder all day long. So I've got Wii Sports, so the sort of DVD case as they call it. And yes, you guessed it, another copy of Mario Kart Wii. I'm pretty sure this is in, it's still alright condition. But the game that I don't think was meant to be in there, and I couldn't believe it, right? So I asked her how much the games were, and I'm pretty sure she said, give me a couple of quid, i.e. £2, for 3 games. So I thought, okay, yeah, fine. And the third game, and I shit you not, is Grand Theft Auto 5 on the Xbox One. I don't know, honestly, I don't know. So I don't know, for 75p. 3 games, £2. And I'm tempted just to buy an Xbox One just to play. But that is fucking nuts. So for a grand total of £9. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why we go car booting. That, ladies and gentlemen, is why you get so much fucking hate, I think. But you know what? It don't matter. It don't matter. It does not matter. So like I said, I ain't got an Xbox One. If anyone's up for a trade or they're interested in Grand Theft Auto 5, let me know. Obviously I'm not going to give it away, guys, don't be fucking daft. I can go on eBay and fucking put that on and sell it, not a problem. Up for a trader, realistically. Otherwise I'll just so I think CXD is £17, no, £25 trading. We sell it for 38. I don't know what the going rate for it is. I don't think it's probably that much. I could be wrong, I don't know. But yeah, I'm not going to give it away for any less than I can get for it without doing anything other than hand it over a counter, am I? I'll get my words out, and it's gone really humid in here now. So that's me done. Take it easy, YouTube, and I'll see you next.